I sleep train my 10-month-old baby to sleep 10 to 12 hours every single night and about 2 hours for every nap, and I'll tell you exactly what I did. She came out the best sleeper. She was sleeping through the night by a month old and then taking like the best naps. At around 4 to 5 months, she completely stopped sleeping and was waking up like every 45 minutes in the night, was up at 4 a.m. for the day. I was lucky if naps were like 20 to 30 minutes long, usually like 15 minutes. I was actually dying. I knew that I had to start sleep training. With my first baby, I did taking care of babies and I love that method, so I kind of did this method with her as well. I would rock her till she was really drowsy and almost asleep, then lay her in her crib. She has a sound machine, everything. It's pretty dark in her room. And then I would leave. She would cry so bad the first couple times, and if it was like screaming, I would come and pick her up. But if it was just whining, I would go in there, pat her bottom, and I would go in like every 5 minutes. So I'd kind of like let her whine it out for 5 minutes and then go in. And then eventually, like each time the crying got less and less, and she like trusted that I was just gonna come back in and check on her. First night was miserable though. She was even more attached to me than before, and I was so ready to just give up. Then the second day through naps, I stayed so consistent and I just kept doing it. And it took a long time. It literally took all day of doing this. It wasn't like she just got the hang of it right away. Then finally on the second night, she just slept through the night. Getting her to actually fall asleep on her own. She was drowsy, but she trusted that I was gonna keep coming back in the room. I think gave her like the trust in herself to fall asleep. I think she was more frustrated with herself, knowing that she was tired and wanted to sleep, but she didn't think she could without me. And so once she figured out that, okay, even if I'm crying, I can still lay down and fall asleep, that's what's kind of clicked in her head. And then she slept through the night. I noticed that really helped her start sleeping longer, was getting more calories through the day. So she is formula fed, so I'll give her an 8-ounce bottle when she wakes up, and then I will give her breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. So I'll just try to give her like high protein things, so like Greek yogurt, protein pancakes, just anything that has protein and higher calories in it that are just like clean ingredients, that she's not hungry whatsoever and her belly is so full, and it helps her to just sleep longer. So I don't know. I was so scared to do sleep training, but it has literally saved me. She's sleeping like 2 hours for every nap, sleeps from like 7 to 7 or 7 to 5. And if she wakes up at 5, I just give her a bottle and she goes back to sleep till like 8. So it honestly is so nice.